Brand new month, same old in Abaco. On this day, the second day of a new month, December 2nd, 2020, we had an unusual sighting in Abaco, in case you missed it, because I missed it, but the select few didn't miss it. If you saw my video on the 29th day of November, you would have known what I'm talking about. That's the video I shot that I usually see. It's the back of our MP, my cousin Darren Henfield. But I was curious to see why he was here this time, because you normally don't know, like I didn't know why he was here. But this was the first meeting that the Minister of Foreign Affairs, your Member of Parliament for North Abaco, Darren Henfield, had with his constituents in almost 1 year, 2 months, and 28 days. Darren Henfield has finally entered the building in his role of Member of Parliament for North Abaco, and to meet with his people in the central area of Dundas, Murphy, and Central Pines. But unfortunately, like many of you, you didn't know about it. Only the select few knew why he was here. And boy, y'all glad, like me, I'm glad that I didn't know, because I weren't gonna show up anyway. And most of y'all weren't gonna show up when you heard why the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Darren Henfield, has only met with his people after the most devastating hurricane in the history of the Caribbean and indeed the Bahamas, that after so long and so much has happened and is happening in Abaco, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Darren Henfield, came to deliver and to give his people seeds. Darren must be thinking y'all are some pigeon or birds, y'all gonna eat seeds. Somebody needs to inform this foreign minister. He's being so foreign to Abaco that I don't know who he's talking to on the ground here in Abaco. Darren Henfield, after 1 year, 2 months, and 28 days, brought seeds, bird seeds, to plant in the back of your yard for a garden. Boy, this minister is lost. I hope he's not, if he's not lost in his constituency, among his constituents, you know he's lost when he go to represent the Bahamas or abroad. Like, wow. Somebody tell Darren. Then he's talking about the irrigation system. Darren Henfield, which irrigation system? We can't even get water to bathe. You think we're gonna waste water watering some seeds? Mr. Minister, with all due respect, sir, we don't have front yards in Abaco. You're talking about planting the backyard? Man, get real. Somebody shake the Jesus in him. He's supposed to be a pastor. You see, also y'all had somebody that's very educated. He's an attorney, he's a lieutenant, and he's a pastor. But when it comes to Abaco, he is brain dead. He is clueless. Mr. Minister, sir, if I could address you, I dare not call you honorable, because there's nothing honorable in what you have done for Abaco after the hurricane, and what you continue to do for Abaco after the hurricane. My God. The man brings seeds that cost $2 a bag, but because he's the minister, he got them for free. We got hundreds, if not thousands of people that need plywood therein. You need 2x4, you need nails, you need ice water shield. You see, Darren came on one flight and he left less than 24 hours and gone. Last Thursday, the Jive turkeys were given out turkey in Kupistan. They already passed that out. That already gone to the toilet. That turkey. Now next, what do you have? We don't want a hand out. A hand up would be getting us building materials to get back to some sense of normalcy, Darren. We ain't no bird. We don't want to eat those seeds. We don't want those seeds. After you've been missing 1 year, 2 months, and 28 days, you brought seed and said we must water them because y'all have this great irrigation system. Darren, Mr. Minister, sir, where the hell we gonna get water? And are we gonna waste water to water some seeds when we get problems getting a bath in the evening and in the mornings? We are still the smart ones that luckily enough to have a toilet gonna have 2 5-gallon bucket of water by a toilet because they shut the water off whenever they feel like. And you brought us seeds. After a hurricane, the only thing that this minister can be bragging about is he brought us seeds. And I just let Kupistan, North Abaco know that Darren will be here every weekend to plant seeds all through North Abaco. Y'all be prepared. I hope y'all got water down there because we ain't got no water down here. But he's coming. Tony Doe's brought turkey. Darren brought seeds. Kai bringing your hope. I ain't got to bring that. I am here with that to give you a hands up. Word up. I will not bring you no turkey because I ain't no turkey. I ain't gonna bring you no seeds because this ain't no season for seed. This is the season for rebuilding. God, thank you for call, American Purse, Samaritan Purse, All Hands and Heart, and all of the agency that saw that we don't need seeds and turkey in this season. We need material. My God. I remember after Hurricane Floyd that devastated the whole of Abaco. What if the whole of Abaco was done like Marshall, from Sandy Point to Crown Haven? And we happen to have James Albury and Darren Henfield as our member of parliament. Boy, what trouble we'll be in. The whole of Abaco destroyed. And Darren bring us seed. Not one piece of shingle. Wow. Stay tuned. There's more. There'll be more sighting of him this weekend. Kupistan, get your backyard ready because Darren is bringing seeds. He's planting a seed. You ever heard of Christian people say they plant a seed? Better watch what kind of seed Darren giving you to plant in your garden. Watch them seeds. I ain't planting those seeds. We need material, Darren. Hiram Lewis said that Abaco is doing so well. That brother being lost, St. K. Forbes Smith took over his ministry. Now we don't see K. Forbes Smith, nor do we see Hiram Lewis, but he in there lying to the rest of the Bahamas, saying, oh, well, this F&M government has been doing in Abaco. Yet, we have not seen Hiram Lewis one day since he's got this ministry, not one day. Hiram Lewis is also the one that bragged after COVID-19 kicking the gear in Nassau that he has lots of materials that were earmarked for Abaco and Grand Bahama. They're still in the Nemo base in Nassau. I wonder if they're still in the Nemo base because Hiram Lewis can't pay his bill for 3 months. Abaco Hardware and Maxwell refused to take the government vultures. Like, what the hell did they do with the money that people give? That is why people are here giving their own relief. And it's going to be hard for the next government if another hurricane hit, because the international donors do not trust the government of the Bahamas. And the F&M is a living example of why not to trust. They give the vultures. They should know that the money is in the bank. They're the ones that say they're going to help the small businesses. To date, no small businesses 6 months in has gotten $1. Where is the people's money? That is what Darren should be telling us when he finally appears, rather than bringing us seeds like we're birds. We don't eat seeds. We don't need seeds. But Kai is still here, giving you hope, and to let y'all know that Darren is on the way throughout North Abaco with this great irrigation system of how to plant seeds in your backyard when the roof is gone, no door, no window, but he wants us to have a garden in our backyard when we don't have a house to live in. God help the child. Y'all pray for him. He needs Jesus, and he needs Jesus right away. Kai cares. That's why he's here.